ek sien nie reël in dit. Ek vat die reël en sny het af van die feit. Kyk na die reël en ek sien my beeld in dit. Julle sal moet leer kinders, vat aan die waarheid van die waarheid. Het waarheid vir hy ding wat binne jou skedel is. Ek trek, vat die drop, hulle feel it, yeah. Tight verse, so vlug, met 'n meaning, yeah. I'm the hit, wat ek krijg, God reveal it, yeah. Wow, Emerson, klik, pap, hy verdien het, yeah. Word gebeen van my tracks en ek verdien het, yeah. Word gebeen van my tracks en ek verdien het, yeah. Word gebeen van my tracks en ek verdien het, yeah. Word gebeen van my tracks en ek verdien het, yeah. Soms dit word my woorde te lig opgevat. My content is te heavy, ek kan sien hoe rappers koppe krap. Is ek goed enough? But of course, dat is 'n slegte vraag. Ek dink dit is 'n shit van hy rap terwyl hy top 'n slat. Hy's op die papi stuff, ek het 'n reputation om te kill. Val ek buite terwyl jy honde blaf. My topic so gangsterism en drugs. Is diep van ek liewer die diepste in die dieptes op die Kaapse vlak. No matter what, ek kom met lyne wat proef jou brein is swak. Energy natural, hulle rap na hulle lyne slat. Ek byt dan met die Bybelkrag. Jesus kan getuig vandag dat krijg ons sy tafse soldaat op aarde was. Pauw, ek trek, wat die drop, hulle feel it, yeah. Tight verse, so vlug, met 'n meaning, yeah. I'm the hit, wat ek krijg, God reveal it, yeah. Wow, Emerson, klik, pauw, hy verdien het, yeah. Word gebeen van my tracks en ek verdien het, yeah. Word gebeen van my tracks en ek verdien het, yeah. Word gebeen van my tracks en ek verdien het, yeah. Word gebeen van my tracks en ek verdien het, yeah. God, dankie vir die gift en die passion, ooh, yeah. God, dankie vir die life en die listen, yeah. God, dankie vir die message, vir die misses, God, dankie vir my skill en my profession, yeah. God, dankie vir die gift en die passion, ooh, yeah. God, dankie vir die life en die listen, yeah. God, dankie vir die message, vir die misses, God, dankie vir my skill en my profession, yeah. Ek trek soos 'n set piece, fire shots naar die system en die track lords en die police. Ek weet een dag gaan ek teruglees, wat ek weer niks, ek's 'n OG, play put soos ek skrif lees, krijg koud kapitaal van die plane, COT living in me. Ek trek, wat ek drop, hulle feel it, yeah. Tight verse, so vlug, met 'n meaning, yeah. I'm the hit, wat ek krijg, God reveal it, yeah. Wow, Emerson, klik, pauw, hy verdien het, yeah. Word gebeen van my tracks en ek verdien het, yeah. Word gebeen van my tracks en ek verdien het, yeah. Word gebeen van my tracks en ek verdien het, yeah. Word gebeen van my tracks en ek verdien het, yeah. Krijg go, julle weet mos man.
You are listening to Radio
Julle weet mos man.
Welkom terug op Radio Yesterday.
Our station, our talent, our people.
Die ding Rikki.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's the one and only Rikki Remo coming to you live on Hip Hop React on Radio Yesterday. Awesome Stasi, awesome talent, awesome mense. Salute, salam to everybody that's out there. I just want to say away to everybody that is tuned in, right? We got Craig Go, King Funny Plane, in the building. He's coming to share some special news. Hy was mos nou wind gehad sinds hy was nou AWOL, absence without leave, sinds hy was nou weg.
Hoe kan ek wel absent is, my waarom? Ek het dan nou hoor geween.
Ze gaan nie, hy doen nie. Ze gaan nie. But yeah, we got Mr. Craig in the building. Salute to Dixie. Away. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to say something quickly. Let me just get this quickly. I must get the camera out, man. Right? So for the people that knows, right? So I just want to give a couple of shout outs to Jody Manuel, right? One of the operations managers at Tele Performance.
Shout out Jody.
And then also to Masood Davids. He will be leaving the company that he's with, but he is going on to bigger and better ventures. So well done, King.
All of the best for you, bro.
Away. So Masood Davids, right? Good friend of mine. He's a brother. Well done. Continue doing what you're doing. And always remember the human element. So salute. But away, people. Like I said, we got Mr. Krego in the building. How are you doing, sir?
Ek is goed, bro.
Ek is
Wat
goed,
sê
bro.
Wat sê Rikki?
I say away.
Away.
No, I'm good, man.
I know you've been good.
Yeah, you must know. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. I don't catch feelings. I catch flights now.
Oh.
But away. So you say you've been good, but there's been a part where I've been seeing that you are working nonstop. You just got on the next level cipher,
Yes.
right? And honestly, how was that for you?
Dit was gevaarlijk. You see, we spoke about this. Ik denk bij de previous cijfer. Toen ze praat mannen van, hij gaat nog een niks cijfer is.
Ja.
Verstaan ze? Zo, toen gaat van mij message. Dan hij was laatst jaar. In december. Ze met mijn broer kreeg ik. Je lijkt het zampen krijgen en whatever. Toen zeg ik, oké, nou cool man. Verstaan ze? Nog een next level cijfer en wat. Maar ik heb geëxpect, het gaat hetzelfde is. Zoals laatst jaar, because I remember laatst jaar was zoals 1000 man. Het was crowbars geweest, Join, Cream was daar, maar hij op een cijfer gezampen, dan was het geweest, Mr. MP, zij weet, wie was nog allemaal daar? Zij was daar geweest. Phoenix was daar geweest. Rennie Boy was, Emil Kapiel was daar geweest. Zo, het was jam-packed geweest bij de eerste cijfer, verstaan ze? Zo, ik het geëxpect, het gaat hetzelfde is bij die cijfer. En ik het voor God gezien, mijn broer, oké, nou cool. Je gaat uitstikken. Verstaan ze? Toen ik haar kom, toen ik spreek ik een kloon man, maar toen zat ik, MP, Capital L en YTTT.
Man, zijn naam is dus niks.
Awee, maar hij is cool.
Hij is cool, away.
En die cijfer mijn broer, als het komt bij organisation van een move, heb ik iets geleerd, verstaan ze? No matter hoe unprepared zij een move organize. If everyone knows their role and if everyone knows what they are doing, you can het maak je zaak. Ze kan vandaag zeggen, kijk eens, ik wil vandaag een cijfer. Met die. Zo, als allemaal weten welke rollen wat ze moet spelen, mijn bro, it's gonna run smooth in, mijn bro. Like, die cijfer was zo gauw opgezet, mijn bro. En het is uitgeturnd zoals die. Because ik ben, Keister was part van het geweest. Nol was part van het geweest. Zij was part van het geweest. Korth was part van het geweest. DJ Technique. Verstaan ze? Which actually klein is compared to last year's cijfer. Maar die professionalism was nog altijd daar.
And that's the thing that when I spoke to Garth, I told him, we always plan things and we plan big, right? And I believe this thing, if you don't plan, you plan to fail, right? But this cipher for me, personally, it was said, Kaigi, Noel and Rikki Remo is going to host it. This is what we're going to do. I also expected a lot of people. Ik denk, nah, it's going to be 40 mensen. Then say, pause.
Yeah, because that's what I expected.
Exactly. And then when we got there, it was everybody knew what they needed to do. Keister Black Evans jumped in with part of the filming. I jumped in with part of the filming.
Bro, het was like, alles is mooi bij elkaar gekomen.
And that's the thing, man. So it was planned in an unplanned way. Because everybody knew what they needed to do. And that's also what I want to speak about with you as well. Because I've noticed there was, the past couple of years, Craigo has just been dropping 1 track per year or 2 tracks per year. Maybe 1 music video and all of that. Right? And that's been with Craigo. Yeah. Because when he drops a song, that song lingers and it echoes on the Cape Flats. But now, recently, we've been seeing some things happening in Craigo's life. 2 music videos shot so far for the year already. And that is what, December and Jan, that you shot those videos. Right? So that videos is already there. But what does Craigo have planned for this year? Because clearly this is a different Craigo that we're seeing now.
Yes. Way different.
So tell me what's different from then to now.
Zij zien, Rikki, ik hou niet van, like, zoals bij mensen als je New Year, New Me. Zien ze. New Year, Diaz, my bro.
Okay, just hold on. So I told him it's a new year, new me. So I'm gonna tell him now. And then I told him I'm done drinking Monster. So those that knows me, while Big Lee's smiling, he knows whenever I come into studio, I have a Monster, right? Everybody in the office knows there's always a Monster. It's weggestikt, wacht.
Ja, ik ben nog niet gezien.
I went into a store here in the mall and I wanted to get me water. Craigo's words to me, oh bro, hoop licht voor jezelf. Zie je nieuwe jaar niet? Wat je Monster.
Dat is een goddelijke waarheid. Dat is kom zie ik me, bro. Nieuwe jaar, new me. It's not gonna work. Verstaan ze? Die favor is altijd daar. Als up to jou wat zei. Het gaat ik te winnen. Verstaan ze? Maar die plans wat ik het voor die jaar, als ik is nou genoeg van net een track drop en laat het simmen, verstaan ze? Because dat is hoe ik werk. I drop music to challenge myself. Ik wil kijken hoe lang gaat dit music houden. Als ik zeg ik is zo relevant, als ik zeg mijn music is zo powerful, ook het challenge ik mezelf. So, dan drop ik misschien 2 tracks een jaar, 3 tracks een jaar. Some years, no music videos. But weet je wat? I'm still ranked amongst the best.
Okay.
Ik is still gerankt amongst mensen wat albums, EP's, in you know. En dat is hoe ik gezien het mijn pro. Als zij nog altijd die in die top level gerankt is, in ze drop 3 tracks een jaar, niks music video's. En die mensen week zo hard. Wat gaat niet gebeuren als je hard beginnen weken in mijn bro? Ik het nog eens beginnen.
Okay, but now is this now because not only that, and I'm gonna say this loud and proud. Is it because I mean you are now officially an award-winning artist, right? Is it because of the award that you won? Because I know you won Feature of the Year, right? Feature of the Year, which I'm not gonna say it, but basically, KB the rapper. Please don't get this wrong, but it's basically you killed that track so badly that mensen had to say, "Now we have to give this man the props," and mensen went to go vote for you because maybe I know your circle is very small, so this isn't people that voted in your circle. This is people outside of your circle that voted. Is this the award that changed the Krego and saying, "Kegi, ik het die gewen, maar now is it I need to."
You know what?
Harder.
Thank you for asking me that. I didn't expect you to ask me that. Ik het eindelijk vergeten.
Oh, you forgot to.
Yes.
It's amazing how an award-winning artist forgets he wins an award just so bad.
No, I didn't forget. I won the award. But I forgot that. Ik heb vergeten hoe het van mij laat voelen, man. Sorry, my English isn't.
Take an Afrikaans, Brad.
Listen, no, but I want people to understand what I'm saying, you know, because lately I've been seeing that people that don't even understand my language is supporting my music more than people that understand what I'm saying. I've got black people all over the country that is aiding me, that is telling me, "Bra, we don't understand what you are saying, but my bro, that is a fire track." Do you get what I'm saying? So, Rikki, before winning that award, I always told myself, I'm never going to attend any awards ceremonies.
We had this conversation.
I'm not here for an award.
This conversation.
Yes.
No, we had this conversation last year on the radio.
Yes, and that's where I said I'm never gonna attend award ceremonies. I'm not here for the awards. I'm not here for props. I'm here to make music. No. And when I was nominated, I didn't know because I never nominated myself. Like you said, I killed it so badly that the superiors thought that, listen here, this brat deserves this. So when I saw my nomination, I was still at the point of, okay, ik is genominated. Okay. But when I was a finalist in that section, based on who I was up against with, I already knew. And 2 days before the awards, I received a call from one of the organizers. And they told me, my bro, we know you're planning not to come.
Yeah, we had this conversation where you phoned me and said, my bro, you asked me, am I going? And I said, nah, I'm not able to due to the fact that I had to work. And then you said you weren't going to go. And then the very next day, you told me you got the call.
And then they told me, listen, yeah, bro, we know this is not your cup of tea. But whatever happens at the awards, we just feel like you deserve the recognition for your music. And I was still a little unsure about the thing. And then the next day I just thought, you know what? I'm gonna go, man. I went alone to that awards. I got a lift. With El Phoenix, Steve T, Studie van het half, Light van het half. I had no support structures with me. I didn't bring friends. I didn't bring family. But when my name was mentioned, my eyes went open. When they mentioned Craigo, the amount of people that stood on their feet, the amount of cheers I got, I realized
Yo,
that
I'm actually getting like goosebumps because I saw the video, and what made me sad is like I'm a massive Craigo fan, and you know you're my brother, right? No matter what we go through, you will always be my brother. Even if you hate me, that's right.
yeah, I do hate you sometimes.
gat.
Okay.
But when I saw the video and I sat there and I'm like, I'm watching this video and I'm like, yo. And I see these people standing up. I cried. Not for anything. Not to say I favor you or anything like this. You know I don't favor you. I'll tell you. Hy's 'n kaktrek. You know this.
Most definitely.
Right? But when they stood up and I realized this is recognition giving to an artist that has been in front of heavy deals and declined it and saying, I don't want this. And I mean, you've been what, 5 years in the game?
Most definitely. Yeah.
5-6 years now? But still, the recognition was given and said, Kaigi, we have to give this man this. And for me, honestly, when I saw it, I was like, and I cried, not because it's you, but because an artist got his recognition that he deserved. Not just you, Far Beats.
Most definitely.
I've seen that man work.
Work hard, me bro. Yeah.
Sean Dion.
Oh, yeah.
That man works. He goes off to work, studio, practice, whatever.
Hey, bro.
And I've seen the hours that you guys have put in. And for me to see you go on this journey, that's what made me feel like these artists has put in the work.
Oh, yeah. You know what, no? After winning that thing, I thought to myself, yo, I actually know quite very little people here. And the whole crowd is on their feet. And I thought, yo, my bro, does this people know me? Because remember, they are also rappers. The way I work is, my bro, the only time I will get to know a rapper is at the gig or at the event or if I see you on social media. But I don't actually, But those people know me. And when I got onto the stage, I didn't feel to do a thank you speech. Like, thank you for this, thanks Rikki Remo, thank you to this, thank you to that. I didn't feel like doing that because I thank that those people all the time. And they know it. What I did
I don't
was...
know it, by the way. Just putting it out there.
Okay. And then what I did was I split a verse aimed against musicians or rappers or artists, just to tell them, listen here, this is my part of the story, man. This is how I see music, And after spitting that verse, I came down from the stage and we went for a break. I think something, and we went for a smoke. And a guy who is very well known, he's not an artist, but in the industry, came to me, he's like, my bro, wie jy ready dies hier? Because like, ek weet nie. Sien jy? Hy's like, my bro, vir almal wat 'n hoots gewen het vanaand, wat sy die enigste ene wie hy man opgestaan het en like, because like, you know?
Yo, wait, just hold on. Yo.
And ek was like, okay.
Do you understand? And that's the thing. I know a lot of people think that Reddy D, when he does his fingers and his toes and goed, it's not kwai, right? But for me it's not just DJ Reddy D, it's Grandmaster DJ Reddy D, right? And for you telling me that, I never heard the story. I've never heard the story. You have never told me. And hearing the story now, I know Dion. I grew up on Dion's music. For those that don't know who's Dion, I'm talking about Reddy D. I grew up on his music. I've seen him perform. I've seen him do these things on big stages, right? And for me it is people like Reddy D, Ram 1, Shaheen, Ishmael Maraba. Who else is there? There is like I'm talking about the big names,
Oh,
Lozano, for them to salute you, even Azul, for them to salute you, like whether they're on other radio stations or whatever, for them to salute you, for me that is thank you for carrying the torch.
Most definitely. But at that time, when they told me, I didn't feel any type of way about it. I didn't feel like to speak about it. Like Reddit het opgestaan en hij geklapt van mij niet. That is just to show how I believe in myself, man. I know what I do, you know, and I know why I do certain things. So whether I'm gonna get good feedback from, make an example, the youngsters of the world, the youngster CPT, whether it's Lil Wayne, whether it's Drake,
Whether it's Migos.
whether it's Migos, you're not gonna tell me something that I don't know. Because I was forced, since starting this music thing, I was forced to be my own support structure. Because I had no one to back me. You know, I made music, everyone told me.
And I'm glad you said that. Just quickly, Romano, away, Romano. This is the one thing that I think I also told you once. It's no point in you asking people to believe in you if you don't believe in yourself.
Most definitely.
You need to believe in yourself more than somebody else.
Yes, you must.
And people might think it's cocky and egotistical, but if you don't believe in yourself, what's the point of doing it?
You must believe in yourself. But with that comes a few other elements also. You must believe in yourself firstly. Once you believe in yourself, you must be able to take criticism. Whether it's good
You don't like it though.
or bad.
You don't like it though.
Depends on what criticism you give me. As hy vir my gaan sê,
Gaat het. Craig goes back.
as hy vir my gaan sê, Krijgo, ek dink die government trek gaat weekie, maak 'n trek van kinders. I'm not gonna do it. But if you tell me, okay Krijgo, dis jou political view, gee vir ons 'n bietjie die ander kant van die, wat doen die politicians goed, because sy bly nou praat van wat hulle sleg doen. I can still adapt to that. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's in my line. Daai is positive criticism. Ons het 'n moege luister van Cyril, man. Rip 'n bietjie van Zuma. Of ons het 'n moege luister van Beatles playing. Rip 'n bietjie van Dialf. That I can change.
Yeah, like the
But
ticket
as
where
hy
you're
van my
speaking
gaan
about
sê,
Athlone. Where you're speaking about Athlone.
whatever. But daai is die criticism. So as jy in yourself believe, moet jy ook criticism gaan vat. Secondly, as jy in yourself believe, moet laat niemand goed is in dreams in jou kop en propie, because the moment jy in yourself believe en jy het purpose, weet jy waarna toe jy op pad is. Verstaan jy? So niemand kan vir jou mislead, but ons gaan nou back to the point. Jy het ons gevra, het jy gehoord my point of view gechange. Toe ek hy ding wen, my bro, when I won that thing. Like I said, I never believed in the words and whatever. It changed my perspective, man. To see how many people listens to my music, how many people know what I'm about, how many people know what I'm doing. When people start calling you names based on your tracks, you must know me, bro.
Oh yeah.
Ow, die Cyril se enemy. Verstaan jy? Ow, Kapitaan, ow, Master, ow, Whiskas, ow, Streetsman. When they're mentioning you with your songs, my bro, they're not even mentioning your name. You must know na, my bro. Die mense, like, hulle luister my goed. And after that, I decided that, look here, we need to change it up a few gears. I have to do this. Because now, the vision is here. Do you get what I'm saying? Now I'm not gonna stay on one place and do this thing anymore, because I saw the amount of people I touch that I never knew. So now let's spread this thing, man. Let's move.
But if before we go further, I know for a fact that we're gonna come back, right? Oh, okay, nee. Hij praat van Athlone. Ik zie van jou, Kerwin. Hij praat van Athlone. But before we go further, right, we're gonna play another jam, right? Because this one is by Rikki Remo and Krijgo.
Yo.
This one is by Rikki Remo and Krijgo.
Stick it
So,
for the weekend.
Yeah. So those that is tuned in, plug in your speakers, put on your hi-fi, put on your monitors, wadala what you must, and
Please.
Mr. Selector.
Please listen right.
Yeah. Let's get it!
You are listening to Radio Yesterova.
Wat is die plan?
Ik is aan klaar met die week, maar wacht net voor Melanie nou, mijn bro.
Kijk eens, gaat er zo uit, weet je.
Oh, wee.
Kijk hier, ga mijn haren gaat snijden. Als ik laat weten als ik klaar is.
Oh, wee.
Safe mee, bro.
Safe, mijn bro.
Safe.
Oh, wee.
Like I get ready for the party. I got no time, gotta head out my line. 420 while I'm heading out the door. The weekend just begun and we're looking for encore. For real, come party with my clique. Fresh cut, new J's looking on fleek. I'm tired this week, so it's time to turn up. We're about to live it up, so fill up my cup. All in the rocks, no fellas taking shots. Friday to Sunday, the party never stops. Booty be clapping when I step of the club. Ladies at the door, just show me some love. Ice blocks, and it's just for my juice. Looking at the color, she can lose like a color goose. Lights good, seals on ass, looking fat. Ooh, child, do your mama need to dance like that? It's the weekend, you can bring your friends, I can bring my friends, we can all be friends. It's the weekend, we party non-stop, cruising in a drop top, party till the sun comes up. It's the weekend, you can bring your friends, I can bring my friends, we can all be friends. It's the weekend, we party non-stop, cruising in a drop top, party till the sun comes up.
Steek kijk voor de weekend. Trek me bij je joint met de pool in de deep end. Ik ga straight van die plane met Rikki Remo van die etlone from where you been. We zitten joint geboekt met de fancy look in die top, het loop in die kitchen. We zitten wel genoeg nou met de watsie zoeken, kind Cisco look in die frietchen. Ik is net de boy van die hood. Wat voelen lekker om te chillen in die heels met die hele kennis in zo en zo. Zo die lifestyle pro, oh yeah. Ik is net gewoond aan die ghetto lifestyle in de way die mannen van die plane moves. Dat is een andere vibe met die lekker lifestyle weekend of a lifetime bro.
It's the weekend, you can bring your friends, I can bring my friends, we can all be friends. It's the weekend, we party non-stop, cruising in a drop top, party till the sun comes up. It's the weekend, you can bring your friends, I can bring my friends, we can all be friends. It's the weekend, we party non-stop, cruising in a drop top, party till the sun comes up.
You are listening to Radio Yesterova.
Kapitein Greco, Westkust Greco, Afrikaan Greco, Troeskrif Greco, Boomback Greco, Trip Rip Greco. Wie gaat tegen ghetto's op ik kijk flex Greco? Kapitein Greco, Westkust Greco, Afrikaan Greco, Troeskrif Greco, Boomback Greco, Trip Rip Greco. Wie gaat tegen ghetto's op ik kijk flex Greco? Music is een gift waarvoor ik altijd geput heb. In die streets is uniek wanneer een rappers met wisdom. Die verses wat ik schreef, het kan compare wordt met scriptures. Pictures wat gepaint wordt hier goed wat ik witness. Hip-hop is een life voor mij, wow. Hip-hop is een way van fighting die system, die struggle in survival zijn. Voor sommigen hip-hop net een hideaway. Zij is bang om te fight met music, dan praat de fokker through the microwave. Wat is music zonder waarde in die messages? Wat is een beat zonder lyrics wat effective is? Yeah, I'm overlook rappers is. Wat vergiet dat rapping ook maar net een goddelijke blessing is. Wat is hele purpose in die game, huh? As die aim net vir geld in die fame. Sy focus te veel wat op sy jouself kan gain. En set dat focus op hoe die mense sy lives kan change. Nou kykie, my pen het overflow met knowledge in die way of life. My boek het overflow met meaning in die way ek write. Goed wat ek dien en fight, goed wat ek sacrifices aan doen. Dat sê sy verloor jou appetite, yeah. Ek dink net aan die lewe en hoe soort het is. So ek focus net op music wat important is. Hip-hop is so powerful, hip-hop is a way of life. Wat het lyk my die rappers het verkort en dis Kapitein Greco, Westkust Greco, Afrikaan Greco, Troeskrif Greco, Boomback Greco, Trip Rip Greco. Wie gaat tegen ghetto's op die Cape Flex Greco? Kapitein Greco, Westkust Greco, Afrikaan Greco, Troeskrif Greco, Boomback Greco, Trip Rip Greco. Wie gaat tegen ghetto's op die Cape Flex Greco? Ik kom met baas wat meer een meaning het als enig iets anders. Rip net facts, hoor ik kijk flits wat zoek was gevangens. Ik een streek van die katters, ik het gemaakt met die mannen. Wat triggers streek van die kannen en pleer die diep in die tracks is. Street beat die manne op, word gekras soos die buttons. Sy spreek terwyl sy liewe, jou siel is klaar in die graf en kyk om my, al wat ek sien is 'n bloedpad in die button. Like dis op die pedofiel met guns, hy's diep in die skag en nou vra jouself wat the future is af van colored lighties. Ons word control en manipulate deur die high and mighty. Die hele land word geran deur die swartes en die whiteys. Ons gaan vir ewig laaste play as ons begin fightie. Hulle vra my kry go wat ek kwaan. Hoe korrup sy so ek 'n stuk van al die kak wat ek sien heppen in die strate bro. R.I.P. soor of wat ek move lay op die stoel gegooi. Bullet holes is die weg van die koens gone too soon. As wat ek sien op die status is gang signs op die pictures. En so het ek sy life geloos. Wat ek wil proof, wat sy systematical clues. Wat ek try om vir mense te gee met music wat hulle stoof. Yo, sit die track uit, laat het blast deur die speakers. Dan wys sy my video's vir die imams en die preachers. Wys het vir die drug addicts en die non-believers. Wys het vir die drug lords en die drug dealers. Yo, vader, hier wat ek myself in 'n gat in. Ek try om op te compativeer, hulle is in my pad in. Ek sien hoe change die lifestyle en liewe van ons ladies. But fuck it, ek gaat het hier net so los sonder 'n fightie. Kapitein Greco, Weskus Greco, Afrikaan Greco, Troeskrif Greco, Boomback Greco, Drip Rip Greco. Wie gaat tegen ghetto's op die kijkvlees? Greco, Kapitein Greco, Weskus Greco, Afrikaan Greco, Troeskrif Greco, Boomback Greco, Drip Rip Greco. Wie gaat tegen ghetto's op die kijkvlees? Greco, Kapitein Greco, Weskus Greco, Afrikaan Greco, Troeskrif Greco, Boomback Greco, Drip Rip Greco. Wie gaat tegen ghetto's op die kijkvlees? Greco, Kapitein Greco, Weskus Greco, Afrikaan Greco, Troeskrif Greco, Boomback Greco, Drip Rip
Away.
ghetto's op die kijkvlees.
Greco. Okay, I just want to say hello to Kerwin K. Ola
Away,
G.
Kerwin.
Ola
Ola
G. say
G.
away. Die manne.
Ola G van die Hooggat.
Romano's talking about the weekend
Romano.
song. Kijk, die is befok your levels. Thank you so much.
Yo, hy is
Calvin
best
de
worry.
Goede. Yes, man, true script. Away. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Away.
It's really appreciated.
Kelly Boy.
Away. So,
Hy is ook 'n arm man. Hy en Ola G.
away. Now I see Ola G's making moves and I like it. I do believe he's going to be shooting a music video so soon. So I like it when the main start working, man.
Most definitely, my bro. Be on the lookout for that man.
But now let's get back to Mr. Krego, right? So far we spoke about your music, right? You're obviously going to be releasing more music now, more music videos. You've won Feature of the Year. You focused now on what you need to do and what you want to get out there. But there's also something else that's been lingering now. I've noticed, and I don't want to ask straight up. But my het ek 'n plane ticket dan ek sien sy vlug hier, jong. Where you flying to, man?
I'm flying, yeah.
Oh, kijk, you
For
fly.
the first time.
Not. Oh, okay.
Nah,
Okay, so you're actually getting into aeroplane
I'm literally gonna step on an aeroplane for music.
for music. That's major. That's major.
first
Tell me more about it.
You see, that is also where award-winning artists come in.
Okay. Look how he's just like, kijk hier man.
Nah, let me explain.
Okay.
It's not arrogance, but I think if that wasn't mentioned, I might have not gotten on a plane. Dat is hoe hy awards vir my perspective gechange het, man. So shout out vir PHE, shout out vir almal wat involved is. Ek wil nie name noem because ek weet exactly wie's almal involved is. Ons sien die twee manne wat involved is, but ek wil nou nie sê shout out die specific mense because ek glo hulle is 'n hele team. So shout out to the PHE team. I was just chilling, normal, when I received a message, asking me, listen, yo, what is your fee? Away. And I was like, okay, that is the move and whatever. He messaged me. And she was like, okay, I'm compiling a lineup for Cape Town to go to Bloemfontein, to represent CPT. And then I was just told that my bro, listen, everything is sorted. Bring your A game. Reason why They did this. You cannot send someone to represent live based on the views they have, or based on the popularity, or based on whatever, my bro. To have a mic in your hand and standing in front of 1,000 people is totally different to standing in front of a camera. You cannot afford to make a mistake.
Do you know what?
You can take 50 takes on whatever you're recording.
And
but
this is the thing that I think I had this conversation with you also a couple of months ago. As you know, when I used to perform, and we performed on the big stages and all of that.
we at Lone Stadium, whatever.
Since we had to rehearse, because when where sound went off, where we had to continue.
Most definitely.
We had places where music went off, we had to continue and keep the vibe. So a music video and a camera is totally different to live performance.
It's totally
because
different. Because
if that people out there don't feel you and they're not giving you that energy, you need to give that energy.
Now you see, Rikki, this is my thing. Thank you for saying that. Sometimes, before hitting a stage, my bro, it can indoctrinate you, my bro. It can mess with your mind when you see the crowd is dead still, my bro, for this person, and you know this is a good artist. But do you know what that does to me? It makes me excited. Because now I have to work even harder to get the attention of the people. And funny enough, that artist makes specific music. Hier ek, my bro. Ek maak straight facts music wat mense nie wil hoor, but die crowd rock, bro. Die mense so gefocus nou op my performance dat hulle, ek weet nie eens of hulle hoor wat ek sê nie. Verstaan jy? Soms point ek in die crowd, verstaan jy? En sê ek, julle allemaal wat hier staan is fools, because julle het die wisdom, en skree die mense, waya! Based op die performance. Verstaan jy?
But this is the thing, when I watched you perform a couple of times, everybody knows there's a signature move of Krego. Everybody. Whoever has watched Krego perform live, they know there's the specific signature move that he does. And there is a time when I say, Krego, is die tyd. When I see Kykie, like Sabia ini, and say, is die tyd.
Change gears.
And the moment you do this and you take off your t-shirt and Vitella, he's Kapitan.
Things is gonna you know what, Rikki, no? I developed that move my first time in a club in my life, bro, was a performance. I was never in a club in my life. The first time in a club was a performance. And when I stepped on that stage, my bro, mense het my vir 'n gat gevat because niemand ken my nie. Justin was there the first night I performed live in a club. Justin was there. Hy het nog dreads gehad, ja.
Justin Isaacs, big shout out to Justin Isaacs.
Toe vraag hy ook my, wie is die man dan? Do you get what I'm saying? En toe ek die crowd so ruk, my bro, toe sê ek, nee, no, might as well ek perform soos ek by die huis in die spelen, practice en perform. And when I took off my sweater, my bro, I could feel that I changed, like I switched gears, my bro. And once that come off, you must know there's no holds barred, bro. I'm coming for the kill, my bro. Jy moet weet, and I don't do it to pull a crowd. You know why I do it? I do it when I feel like I'm gonna tap into another vibe. I don't always remove my sweater at every performance. You must know when I remove that t-shirt, my bro, things is gonna get out of hand.
Yeah, like the one event that we did was in Woodstock. You didn't remove your t-shirt there.
No. You must know when
let me just go back. Let me just backtrack quickly. I just want to mention this. So I want to show you how sometimes he can be an idiot, right? So we were at the event in Woodstock. There was a specific DJ that stepped off the stage. Took his phone out and started recording. Right? Now bear in mind, he just spoke about Reddy D that stood on his feet and clapped for him. So I'm going to tell you the DJ's name. So first it was Grandmaster Reddy D that stood up at Public Health Entertainment Awards, right? The DJ that stepped off stage from his job to film him, from his paid gig to film him, was 11-time DJ champion, Mr. Mad Fingers himself, Mr. DJ Codex.
Oh, wait. I didn't know that time. Mercy
Yeah.
on my codex. I
So-
didn't know, you know. And when I performed, he left. I saw him in the crowd. I didn't know who DJ Codex was. When I got off the stage, you came to me. You're like, my bro, ken zij man? Ik was like, nah, ik ken niet voor me. He's like, my bro, wat zei, but fuck, hoe kan ze niet voor hem kennen? Nah, ze moet gaan praten met hij man. And when we stepped to the man, my bro, the man told me, listen here, brother. I don't know who you are, but bro,
And that
You-
was just of energy.
you have got something that can change this whole way this industry is running.
And you need to understand the people that was there, and like I always tell people, you never know who is in the crowd. Like Perspective, one of again, Perspective was the MC at this event. Perspective is a very big name in the hip hop industry. Adrian Nomdu, right? He's a very big name. Codex is a very big name. Lady D is a very big name. Azul is a very big name, right? That Emil Jansen, again, I'm going to say it's Emil Jansen, messaged me speaking about the Kragos of the world. So for me, it is, as a friend, as a brother, I felt honored because you know who my brother is.
Oh yeah, like and you know what makes me like feel
Even with Isaac Newton.
oh yeah.
Like, as much as I say, like, we have a lot of differences, and I feel Isaac is very good at what he does. I will not take it away from him. But there's also other people that I looked up to and like, yo, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and do you know how that makes me feel like when people that was like the best of the best come to you and tell you that, my bro, like you are like the definition of, you know. It makes me feel proud, but I don't know what it is about me, but ik kan niet like, sy kan maar hoe famous is my bro, sy kan maar wat neem, ek kan nie maak soos sy God is nie. Ik sal vir jou respect, hey Rikki, wat sê jy aan en whatever. But ek kan nie sê, yo,
I'm glad you realized.
but ek kan nie like, yo Rikki, is dit jy? Like, I don't know how to do that. Sometimes vat mense dit verkeerd man. Au, kyk nog even Krego. Ek kan nie, ek expect dit sy maar aangaan dat dit vir my sien. Sy kan vir my ook normaal greet, au Krego, jy right. I appreciate that. Verstaan ze? Ik zie nie mense moet naar mij toe halen. But that is one thing that I also want to work on, man. Like, I do appreciate people. But sometimes I feel like I don't know how to show it because I don't know how to be fake about it, man. Like, soos ek kan nie excited raak. Like,
And you know what? And this is the one thing I'm gonna say I respect of you, because you just said it yourself. You said this is what you need to work on.
ja,
And
niet
it's not and you don't want to be fake. You want to show true appreciation. And I always say, you are only a man once you can admit your own flaws. You are only a man once you can admit, I need to work on this.
ja,
And that's where you have gained my respect now again. Because I always believe if you cannot identify your own mistakes, if you can't identify your own flaws, you are not going to grow as a person. But you have just done that. So major respect for you. But I don't want to get off track, because I see you want to move off track of this flight thing.
Okay.
Come, let me hear.
Okay, waar was ons?
So
Okay,
what-
message.
Yeah, message. You got the message.
Alright. Then I was told, because I thought, man, bro, okay, they said like Bloem is where we go.
Bloemfontein people. Big shout out to my family in Bloemfontein. Yeah, big
Oh,
shout
wait.
out.
Then King told me, listen, we're going to Bloem. I'm like, okay, school. I need to move, man. I need to move. In my mind, we were going with the bus, man, because you know,
Wat
ik
man.
travel taxi en
Ah,
you know, ook dus gaat ik in die bus zien, dus ik had nog altijd like away. And then they start talking about flights. They start talking about guest houses. They start talking about your tech rider. They start talking about your hospitality rider. Like what would you prefer to eat at the event? What would you prefer to drink at the event? What do you prefer to smoke at the event? Hey bro, ik ken je. Kakkie me, bro.
Because I think the one event that we went to, I'm not sure if you were with me, where they were asking me these questions, and you were like, hey bro, ik ken je die niet. And I told you, brother,
Relax. Even at Artscape, my bro, Grand West. The major stages I performed on, my bro. Yes, they had a backstage number for the artists, like a buffet and like this die mooie glazen, die champagne glazen. In whatever they had there. Verstaan ze? Alles was professional, like rehearsals. I know that. I know what it is to be on TV. There's a buffet and whatever. But no one ever asked me, what would you prefer? Ik eet nog iets meer. Als het millimeel moet geweest, dat is het cool. But no one ever asked me, what would you prefer to eat?
I'm hoping you went to levels.
Nah, I just said like, eat McDonald's.
Maar broer, ze kan gezegd spa.
Ik speel maar, man. Ik heb niks gezien. Nee.
Okay.
Because I'm not there for that. I'm there to work. The only thing that I replied on, to be honest, and you can speak to this person, I only said, I need a mic. I want to speak to the DJ before I perform. That is what I want. I never spoke about food, drinks, smokes. No. I'm there to work.
So just quickly, looking at the list of artists, right? And this is a major list for me.
Speak.
Number 1, Cream Machine,
Yes.
Crowbars, G-Boy,
Yes.
Ilro, Nicotine Long, Bliksemstraal,
Yes.
DJ Technique,
Yes.
Triple Crown,
Yes.
Mike James,
Yes.
Jamal Beersum,
Yes.
Jack Parrow,
Yes.
Youngster CPT,
Yes.
and your boy Craig Go.
Oh yeah.
Do you understand? Like, and this is the thing that I was talking about for years, right? We always say people need to understand, and I know you're not going to understand what I'm going to say now, but when Youngster CPT started, he was the very first person to put CPT on his name, right? The very first artist, and everybody copied that. Now it is where King van die Plain, Kapitaan, is coming and saying, he's ek now. Right? Where you on the same lineup with greats in their own, and this is the thing that people don't understand. Youngsters on his own, Cream Machine is on his own, Crowbars on his own, Bliksemstraal is definitely on his own. Because when I looked at it, remember I'm from Bloemfontein, right? But what I saw was Bliksemstraal's music is booming there.
Oh yeah.
When my cousin, who's a Aya, told me straight, hey bro, ken jy vir Bliksemstraal? Yeah, I used to dance with him. I was there when he started dancing. I've seen him perform. Ken jy vir Kregel? He's a video saam met ons. What kind? Ken jy vir Youngster CPT? Because when they saw this, immediately my family contacted me. Kom jy af?
Oh.
Remember, I didn't want to say I'm going, but I was going to be there.
Yes.
Right? But on this lineup, for this lineup, when I'm looking at it, how do you feel being on this lineup?
Bro, first of all, I like a challenge. Because I don't compete a lot, man. And when I say challenge, I don't mean me against you. Ja, Rikki zei die, ja, Rikki zei die. The proof is in the pudding. You get what I'm saying? So I like a challenge. So when I saw firstly, ik wil al die tijd op één stage geweest met mijn Youngster. Not because I look up to him, but because, zoals ik zei, the proof is in the pudding.
Okay.
No.
Wait. There's a comment because we're running out of time here.
Okay.
But we're gonna go live. We're gonna have a conversation later today, right? We're gonna give more information of this trip, right? After this, we are going to another place which you'll be able to see the visuals really soon. Because you got another meeting after this, I believe.
Yes.
Right? But Kim Possible, the one of the organizers of this event, says I think this is directly to you. Fokke bus, if one artist flies, dan vlieg allemaal met artists. This is standard industry shit. Julle was ge-abuse.
En weet je wat respect ik van Kim, man? Like, zij zal man altijd update me, bro. Op wat happen, verstaan ze? Zij is al voor mij, like, even...
Just so by the way, Kim, get my number from Krego. I would like to speak to you.
Zij zal voor mij altijd update. Zij zal voor mij niet eindelijk even haar voice notes sturen. Like, zij zal voor mij voice notes sturen van die organizers. Maar bro, Krego die is wat hulle sê. En ik geloof ze toen hij met Amelie artists, verstaan ze? So there's no barrier, verstaan ze? Daar is niks channel wat ons stil moet weken om die waarheid uit te vinden. Kim is een open book, verstaan ze? En zij kennen shit.
That's the one thing I like about Kim. Because one day I saw her in town with the antwoord. Right? And there was a chick from, Kim, I can't remember the chick's name, but I know she was from New York. They were on their way to studio, I think, with G-Boy as well. Right? And at first I didn't know who Kim was, and then once I saw what Kim was doing, I was like, yo.
Bro, zij doen baie voor de industrie, verstaan ze? Like,
and I think we need to give Kim her props as well, because she is one of the true definitions of hip-hop. When I say hip-hop, I don't mean as in just rappers. I'm talking about hip-hop.
Like, dat is wat moet is, man. Wat ik voor even gezegd heb, met bro. Als je je rol kent, en zij deliver op die rol, nothing in this world can stop you from doing what you are doing, my bro. If you know your position on the field, and you're good at playing your position, there's no motherfucker that is gonna break that position or break that barrier, verstaan ze? Because as baie mense wat die hulle positions ken, nou wil hulle oral op die veld speel. Verstaan ze? Zij is een goed centerback, zij is een kwaai centerback, maar nou wil zij striker speel, omdat zij voelt dat zij nog meer een goal score, hulle gaan nog meer van jou raak zien. Nou, brother.
Know your place.
Play centerback, mensen gaan nog altijd je props geven, verstaan ze? Als je een bike mee, bro. Een bike niet de ketting, een bike niet de wielen, een bike niet de handlebar, een bike niet de frame. Een orde voor een bike om te rijden. En dan krijg je die persoon wat die pedal strap. Dat is mijn man. Hij gaat voor jou wijzen wat de function een bike heeft. Een bike kan niet op zichzelf rijden. Soets, één is die wielen, één is die chain, één is die handlebar, één is die frame. Allow die bro om die bike te rijden. Die bike komt bij zijn destination. En die person wat die bike rijdt, komt bij zijn destination. So that's why, my bro, soos ek sê, sy ken haar rol, my bro. En ek sal het appreciate as almal hulle rolle ken, because meestal van die kids in die industry don't know their position. That's why they're playing all over the field, trying to find themselves and blaming other people for them not being where they are supposed to be, or for them not getting the recognition that they are supposed to get. If you don't know your place, search yourself, find your purpose, en dan sal sy kom met wat sy deserve. Verstaan ze, my bro?
Well, no, definitely. But ladies and gentlemen, we have run out of time. Just big shout out to Irsanja Kut and Ashley Matthews. Lekker manne, blessed. So guys, we will be going off now, but we will catch up with Krego again, right? But the Blaze 420 is happening in April in Bloemfontein. It's
April 20th.
April 20th, the Bloom edition, right? So that's going to be happening. There's a lot of things that's been happening. But like I always say, once again, thank you, Krego, for pulling through. Right?
Thanks to you.
Much love to everybody that's tuned in. It's peace, love, respect, and
unity. Ik wil je nog tegen vragen voor peace, love en respect. Like, als het misschien possible dat misschien elke week als ik kom tot Bloemse tijd, dat ze het misschien kan net op je show mensen.
Voordat ik betaal.
Ja.
Okay. But away. So peace, love, respect, and unity. Let's get it!
Pow!
You are listening to Radio Yesterova.
It's the old things that you must, yeah. Been around the world, it's a trip, yeah. And to the kind of still get less, yeah. Yes, yeah. Yes, yeah. Remember when I wasn't on the list, yeah. Going to the door, get a love, yeah. Because we know tonight it's gonna skirt, yeah. Yes, 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 yeah.
You are listening to Radio Yesterova. Our station, our talent, and our people.
Do you want to take your business to the next level? Advertise with Radio East River by emailing us at admin@radioeastriver.co.za.
Yes, Rafi.
Our station, our talent, our people.
Tidang Rikki.